Hello, my crafty friends. Happy Tuesday. I've missed you guys. It's Christy. Welcome on in. We're making something cute and fun and quick because I still have my family members here, you guys. So when you come on in, say hello, hello, hello. I'm still prepping my little station here. You guys, I am back. I've missed you all. And you guys, I have my next room. I have my aunt and my mom and Sharon, but we're not going to pull them on camera tonight. I didn't want to do that. They're probably going to pop on and say hi to everybody though. So welcome on in, you guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's been a busy, busy weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to show you what is in my craft box tonight in just 1 minute. I'm just kind of fixing everything now. Hello, Sherry. Hi, Tony. You guys got to turn your volume down. I can hear it. I can hear myself in the next room because I have my family's here, you guys. So hi, Sherry. Hello, Marlene. Okay, you guys, I'm excited about this one because I have to show you something that I got like a year ago. I've been wanting to do this craft. Hello, my CBFF. I've been wanting to do this craft for a year. And I'm going to show you what it is. So I found this at Goodwill. It was like $3. And I knew immediately what I wanted to do with it. And we're going to dingy it up a little bit. And yes, hello. Hi. Hi, Marlene. Okay, look. You guys, I love this tin. It says chocolate fudge. Look at this little container. Isn't it cute? It's got that little pop-up jar. And I almost didn't want to like ruin it because it's really cute. Hi, Lucy! But I knew what I wanted to do with it. So we're going to make it into, we're going to put a little chocolate buddy in here, you guys, if you didn't really guess from like what I posted on my little thing. Hello, sweet Lucy. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to be painting just a couple things here first, and then I'm going to try out the Mod Podge method with some of the coffee grains, and we're going to try to dingy this up just a little bit. So come on in and say hello. So you guys, I wish you could smell my house right now. It smells delicious. Hello, Sue. Hi, Wanda. Okay, so you guys, I am using the Waverly Chalk Paint Truffle. Oops, I got it all over me already. Look at this. I'm using the Waverly Chalk Paint Truffle. Now, my truffle is it's a little older. Oh my gosh, you guys, this keeps rolling. It's a little older. I've had it for a while. But I put a little bit of water in it and it'll work just as well. Thank you for opening the craft box, Wanda. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me wipe this up because I got it all over my desk and that was not supposed to happen. Thank you, honey. Okay, so you guys, I shouldn't have went live yet. I wasn't ready. Thank you for opening the craft box. Okay, so they have these this year, you guys, and I know that they had them last year. These are those little like bronze bunnies, and I know my friend Andrea from The Cutest Little Thing has made hers. She made hers a little different than mine. So what we are doing, we are going to turn this sweet little bunny. We are going to make a chocolate bunny from this with our truffle. So I'm just using chalk paint, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I actually kind of want some of that gold to kind of come through. So I'm just going to start painting it, you guys. It's going to be okay. Now, a lot of you, I think a couple of you have crafted with these before, and you've made them different colors, but I just, I'm a sucker for chocolate bunnies. I love bunnies, and I just thought it would be cute to put, because it says chocolate fudge, to put a chocolate bunny in here. And this has been my idea for like over a year, you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and get him all chocolate dipped, or what it looks like chocolate dipped anyway. So how was everybody's weekend? Hi, Sue. Was your weekend good? If you guys are watching this, I might as well tell you, hey, the timer went off. The bunny is from Target. So they have them out this year. This bunny is from Target. It's in the dollar spot. I happened to find, my husband took me out on Valentine's Day. We did like my favorite little taco joint. It wasn't fancy or romantic or anything. It was just my sweet little, I love this taco joint. It's called Tijuana Flats. Some of you probably know what that is. And then Target's right by there. So he took me to Target and Tijuana Flats. So that was my wish. And then, of course, I found the bunnies again because I have some of these from last year. And they were $1. They were just $1. So I think I grabbed like 8 or 9 of them. As you can see, I have a little collection back here. So it was very inexpensive. When you find them, I would definitely get a little handful so you have them in your craft stash, because you can't find anything like this at Dollar Tree. You can find some ceramic bunnies. And you guys know, any type of bunny that you find at the thrift stores, you guys could always paint this color, because we've done some of the Michaels ones, I think, on some of my first lives. So you guys, I'm gonna just hit it with the dryer. I think I'm just gonna do 1 coat, because I kind of like some of that shiny coming through. I don't know. I'm going to see how it looks. You guys know me. Sometimes I change my mind. So, all right. And I'm not seeing comments. So, it's okay though. I know you guys are here. I see 9 people. So, you guys, I wanted to come on and say hello. Hello, Cheryl. I wanted to come on and say hello because I haven't seen some of you in what feels like forever. What did I craft for? I didn't do crafting a whole lot. I did some ATCs last week, the Thursday, but that's it. So I missed you. I don't like to go MIA like that. Okay, I'm just gonna hit it with the dryer. And then we're gonna have fun with a Mod Podge. I'm good, Cheryl. Cheryl, you should smell my house right now. It's amazing. It smells amazing. I had to touch up right there. I know. I want to give you guys an idea of what you could do. I kind of like the gold coming through. So you guys, this is like, he's like a little resin bunny. I want to say he's resin. I'm not sure for real if he's resin. Did you check out the new bottom of the bin? No, I did not. Marlene, I was at the other bottom of the bin because we had already signed up a while ago when my aunt was going to be in town that we were going to do that. So we just signed up for regular, and then of course everything happened so fast with the second store, bottom of the bin. I didn't even get a chance to ask Stephanie anything. Like, I was gonna help and everything, but everything was so fast, and it happened to fall on the weekend. My aunt was here, so I have not yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go next week. I may have to wait till I come back from my trip. So, but I'm so happy for her. She is so excited. So excited. Okay, so there's our little chocolate bunny. You guys, so this is him before. This is what they look like before, and I think they're resin. It doesn't really say. It just says bunny gold. They're just $1. So this is them before, and this is them after, when you paint it in the truffle or whatever brown you have. Okay, so you guys, we are going to work with a little bit of Mod Podge. Haven't seen you around lately. Oh, I know, Dawn. We've been missing you. Girl, I think I've seen you in a couple other lives here and there, but it is okay. Okay, I hope you're doing well. I know the new dog keeps you busy. I know your new dog keeps you busy, girl. Okay, so I am going to do a little bit of, I think we're just going to do a little bit of some coffee grinds on the side and the bottom. Get back from your trip. Where are you going? Ah! I was like, Sandra, you know where I'm going, girl. I think we're in the single digits now. It's 9 days, you all. 9 days. I can't wait. Okay, I'm just gonna pour a little bit in here because we don't need a lot. I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm going to use my rough brush because it doesn't need to be perfect. Yes, the dog is a full-time job. I kind of figured. Okay, so I have no idea if this is going to work, but we are going to try it because it is okay. I am your guinea pig, And if it doesn't work, we can just fix it. So I'm just gonna put some Mod Podge on here. I'm doing it on just this type of surface. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to, I didn't sand it, but some people do sand it, I know. So I think I learned, I learned these mainly techniques I've learned from Sam and Andrea and Donna from, hi Rosalinda, how are you, girl? We're making a cute little bunny craft tonight. So where did you get the can? Oh, yes, thank you guys, because I can't see all those comments. They did not come up for me. The can came from Goodwill, but it says chocolate fudge, and I knew exactly what I was going to do with this. So I'm just using instant coffee. This is from Dollar Tree. I like the smaller jar for things like this. And this is like the only container. I just grabbed it, you guys, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake some of this on here because the rest of it will go in here. And I think I'm just going to do one little bit at a time. And that handle is kind of annoying. I should have probably took it off, but it's okay. It adds to it. Okay. So now I have that. Okay. I'll probably do the rest of it around. So now I'm going to take my dryer and I'm going to see how this goes. Now, if this gets really hot and you're using tin, hey Andrea, I almost said Andrina. I don't know who's here. Hello, Carla. Welcome on in, everybody. So I'm going to just dry the coffee grounds. I'm going to do it in my lap so you guys can sort of see. But I'm going to dry my coffee grinds a little bit. Let's see how good of a student I am, because I learned this from my friends. Yes, blessings to everybody. I'm going to do this for just a few more minutes, guys. I can't say I'm off for church Bible studies. I will see the rest later. Okay, no problem, Lucy. Howdy, country family roots. Okay, so now you can kind of see this is kind of the effect we want. And I would probably normally do this probably a couple different layers, but you see how that's like kind of melted. It's got that melted look. That's just like kind of what we wanted because that coffee grain is just kind of seeping into that. So it does take a few minutes to do that, but I'm trying to make my life a little quick because I have family in town. So we're just going to deal with it that way. Linda, Kathy, and I says, hi, everybody. Yes, they're all in my kitchen, you guys. You guys, my kitchen smells wonderful. My aunt is cooking our family tradition from my great-grandmother from Valladolid, Spain. We are making arroz con pollo. So I can, and I know Cheryl and Rosalinda, if you're still on here, I know you know what that is. So it's definitely one of my favorites. And just the smell of it in my kitchen is like taking me back from when my great-grandma used to make it. We lost her when I was like a teenager, but I still very much remember. So if you guys have extra that you don't want, I would just kind of go in and make this however grungy you want it. And you can even go in and add some stuff to it. Let me do this just because I don't want a lot of it like going everywhere, but this will just kind of make it look rusty. And yes, I know I'm going to put stuff in it, but it'll be okay. What is the dinner called? It's called arroz con pollo. And it is baby lima beans and rice. Ooh, it's basically chicken and rice. Yes. Yes, the memories are coming back. Okay, so I want you guys to see, and I will give my friends credit here because they are the ones that kind of got me into this. Otherwise, I would have just made it normal. But I smell the coffee, so hopefully this will wake me up for the rest of the day too. Okay, guys, so I have my little tin. Now, if you don't have tins that you find, like I got lucky with this one, it was like $3. You could always use any type of can that you have soup in, and you guys could change it any kind of colors. You can do all of the Mod Podge and coffee, let it dry for the day, and then you can Mod Podge on labels. So you can make any chocolate factory labels or anything that you want. So that is definitely something that anybody can do just because you don't have this jar, okay? But I've been wanting to do this for like a year. So now this is just putting it together, basically. So what I did was I have some of my, what I do with my paper, here it is. I just have crinkled up paper. Save the paper that they give you at the thrift stores when they wrap up your goodies, your ceramic goodies, because these are perfect fillers, especially. And Dawn, hey, yes, girls. Okay, so then I do that, and then because I may put a pick or so in here, you can use any type of foam. I just happen to have this ball was kind of sitting in here because I think I was working on it at one point. I was attempting to do this a year ago. So I'm just going to stick that in there so I have a little bit of styrofoam. Why don't you just go watch me? My mom is in here, you guys. She's throwing me off. All right. So you guys, I got green Excelsior. I can tell this is Dollar Tree, but I actually found this at bottom of the bin this weekend. And I love the green color because it's just, it's more springy to me. So, arroz con pollo, yes. That's how you spell it. Don't ask me how to spell it. I probably would spell it a very American way. So we're just going to throw some of this in here, and I'm just kind of tucking it in around this styrofoam. So it's a little messy, you guys. You guys know Excelsior can get very messy, but it just reminds me of like grass. Now you could use Spanish moss or whatever else you have too. You guys are so sweet. I love the way everybody says hello to each other. Absolutely love it. Okay. So what's fun about today was when I got off of work, my aunt started cooking it and I got to actually see, yes, it's green Excelsior. It looks like real grass. I'm telling you, it was perfect for this project. And I found something else that's perfect for this project too. It was like, still here, right? There was one other thing I was going to grab, but I'll probably, you guys know me. I always add things later so you guys can see. Yes. Okay. So you guys know I've been using that, and I've been using a lot of the sisal. This also looks like grass to me. So I think we're going to put a little bit of sisal in as well. I'm going to just cut some out. If I have to come back to it, I can. But I'm going to put that off to the side. Let me put my bunny back. Otherwise, I'll be tempted to use that one. Okay. So, you guys, I have these beautiful florals. And I sent some of these that, Cheryl, I sent you some of these. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Hi, Carmen. I sent these to you, Cheryl. These were actually a Salvation Army find. I got a bunch of bushels like this, just the same color. They're very high-end looking, and I got them for, I think there's like 20 of them or something for like $3 or $4. I think I talked about it on a recent reel I did. But I'm going to put some of these in the back. Sisal, interesting. Yes, I know some of the other crafters do use it. So, I don't know why I'm using this. I'm moving my cutters. Okay, maybe I don't have my cutters. These will work. Okay. So I'm just going to cut just a couple little bushels just to kind of have a little bit of floral in the background. And then this one is also, this is a Hobby Lobby find. This looks just like the branches that you would put on top of carrots. Hold on, Cheryl. Yes, I love those. They are beautiful. Thank you. Aw, of course. Girl, I know you could do something beautiful with those. That's why I gave those to you. So I had plenty of extra to share. And I think I want to say I've seen those in Hobby Lobby too, but don't quote me on that because you guys know I go everywhere. So did you guys hear the new the new Joann's announcement? It's so sad. Like, guess now. Like, I was kind of excited because they were going to keep a few of my stores. They were going to keep one store open, the one that Sharon and I really like to go. But now I'm hearing they're closing them all. And I'm like everybody else. I'm like so sad about it. I've been missing all of you wonderful crafters. Oh, Dawn, it's okay, girl. We understand. You've got things. You've got dogs. Trust me, I know what they're like. They're a handful sometimes, definitely. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my greenery in the front and my flowers in the back. I'm just going to see how it does. And this is where you just play around with it, you guys, and see, like, obviously you want your label in the front. So I'm just going to kind of stick mine back here. I got my little thing here to kind of hold down my floral so it doesn't flop side everywhere. And I'm just trying to make it like an easy little thing for you guys to watch so you guys can make some of your own. Yep, they're closing them all. Yep, it was just announced today. And I guess, I think it was Tracy. Tracy's posted this today. Tracy's, somebody help me out. I forgot Tracy's page name. But she had posted something today. I guess the 28th is the last day you could use your, oh my gosh, look at all your puppies. I know you probably feel like you have a bunch, right? The last day you could use your gift cards. So, all right, so I'm just going to put this little branch in the front here. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of see where I want to put my bunny. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at him, you guys, I think I'm going to put a little bit more brown on him, which is okay. Like, we can even put him in there wet. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Dawn, did you get the small apple bottles to craft with? Apple bottles. Apple bottles? What am I missing? Apple bottles. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Apple bottles. So I'm so glad that you got those frames. I was so worried about that, Cheryl, because I was like, what if they get lost? That's like gold right now. And I know that somebody, a few people have posted that you can't find those frames anymore. They're like sold out at the actual factory. That's because us crafters went and bought them all, you guys. Not yet. Oh, you've been, aw. I missed that comment because it's part of a little feed comment. I'll go back and look, guys. I know I don't see all the comments, but it's okay. So I am going to go ahead and just get rid of a little bit more of this gold coming through, or bronze, or whatever it is. But you guys, those frames are all gorgeous. I'm going to be using the square one soon here. All Joann's are, yes, they are all closing. So originally they were just closing some, and I looked, the way you could find out on the website is if you go on the website at Joann's, you would type in your store, and in red it would read if it was a liquidation store or not. And the one in Brandon was not reading that. So Sharon and I thought we were going to be in the clear. And then it so happened that they're now, I guess they've been bought, which is weird because, okay, somebody bought them. So what are they going to do with all these fabric stores? Like, what are they turning them into? It's kind of scary. Okay. I would say maybe 2 coats on these. And that's if you don't want the gold showing. I want a little bit of gold, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just here for the ideas, you guys. Let me hit this with the dryer. This keeps going. This keeps going everywhere. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? I know, I'm so sad about the Joann stores, you guys. So sad. I gotta go over and use, I have a gift card left from, for Joann's. Hi, Sam. How are you? So look at how that melted on there, you guys. I just wanted to show you. To think of something that I might need for this craft, but you guys, I'm trying to make it quick because my family's here, so we're just doing this as a quick craft. I'll probably perfect it later when I have some downtime. I gotta go get some bunnies. Yes, they're in the dollar spot section when you first go in, and I found them on the bottom, and they were very, very scarce. They were very, very scarce, so I would definitely try to go in there and check. I don't know. I think you can probably maybe order some online, but I don't know if they sell the dollar ones. Chrissy, that means you're going to have to go over to Winter Haven to the fabric store. I know. We need to do that, Sharon. Like, on top of all the other million things we have to do, right? Okay, so you guys, this is going to be for cute in here. Definitely screams chocolate bunny. So this is really heavy. What I would say with this is you can use a little bit of glue. I'm probably going to use a little bit of my tacky glue and some of my glue tool. I can't say the other word, I guess, on Facebook now. I don't know. But definitely you could use E6000. Don't know whether it's true, but somebody posted on Facebook, if you have a gift card from Joann, Sue, use it by the 28th. Yes, that's what I was just saying, Sue. Yes, the 28th. So I need to get on it. Like, we might run over there this evening. I don't know. I need more paper and I need more printers. So, Amy, I got the bunny from Target. Welcome, Amy. Hi, Amy. Okay. The bunnies come from Target and they're this color. I'll just keep it out so you guys can see. They're this color, and I painted it like a chocolate bunny. All right, so now I'm going to put some of my sisal in, and I think I'm going to put another batch in the front because it looks like Easter grass and it almost looks like a nest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my bunny over just a tad. This is why I don't glue anything at first until I have everything set down. And then I also found these from bottom of the bin. Target is the bunny in. Oh, Cheryl, it's in the dollar spot. It's right when you walk in. There's no aisle. It's just in the middle when you walk in. Hello, Becca Boo. How are you, my dear? Okay, so I think I'm going to be conservative because I used some of my eggs earlier. So I think I'm just going to put 2 on here in the front. But I definitely want to put a little bit more sisal on there. So I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. My eggs are running away. They're rolling away. Hi, Amy. Amy, how are you? My other Amy. Okay, let me get a little bit more of this. I just love the 2 together. I think the 2 together go really well. And you guys, this big bag is probably going to last me a while, but I got it for, I think it was $13. But you guys, now they only sell the big ones at Hobby Lobby anyway. Okay, I'm going to need a little help. I'm going to have to cut some of this. Whee. Okay, this is very flexible too. Like if I bend it a certain way, it's pretty good at staying too. Dollar spot. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue. My rabbit isn't completely dry, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead because I do want this in the front. So I'm going to stick this down a little bit. I worked with this a little bit today too. You guys, I have a video coming out tomorrow for you. because I created another spring craft today, because I know a lot of you are so ready for spring. So basically, I'm just kind of gathering it because I'm going to put stuff in there. Remember, we're going to put our eggs in there. So I'm just kind of putting it in there. And now I'm making like a little nest, if you guys see that. Okay, now I want my bunny and my eggs to kind of go in here. And I don't know, the eggs came from bottom of the bin, you guys, so I don't know what brand, but you can probably find them. By the way, Hobby Lobby is now 40% off Easter. I got the email this morning, just so you guys know. This just says A Touch of Nature. It doesn't really say who made it, but that's what I got at bottom of the bin. There's like, I think 6 eggs in here for like 75 cents, and I could not leave that behind. I was so excited to use it. Okay, so there we go. I kind of want to put another one in, but I think I'm going to get another color from my thing. The kitchen smells good. Oh my gosh, I bet it does. I bet it does. Okay, so I'm going to play around with this, you guys. So I'm not going to glue anything down because, like I said, my kitchen's calling me soon. So you can use any floral, any greenery, use a can and any type of label, okay? Now, I also went on a nice shopping spree with my aunt and my mom, and we ended up getting first of all, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to my friend Linda Stewart, because she gave me and my mom and my aunt beautiful packages with all kinds of like paper crafts and regular crafts, and I was so thankful for her. So I want to just give a shout out to her because she was very sweet for doing that for us. This is just paper that I dirtied up a long time ago. I just used scrap paper, and my mom has a stamp that says Hello Spring, so we're using this as a tag. So I'm going to just kind of dirty up the edges a little bit more. And we're going to just kind of stick it in our craft as well. I was looking for, you know, those little garden picks, because I was going to do one of those. But like I said, we're just doing a quick little craft, and I'll probably doll it up later too. But you can just stick this right in the back. It's not going anywhere. You're not taking it on a roller coaster ride. And then it'll just kind of hang out, and it'll say Happy Spring. And I love that. Actually, I'm going to put it this way. We'll put it this way. I left a little bit at the bottom so you can stick it in there. So the kitchen's, I know, I smell the kitchen. I smell it from here, you guys. It's definitely going well. I can smell it from here. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to do with this, just because I don't really want to put a bow on it, but I want to add some fabric to it. I want to put some of my, I did get this fabric. I found these fabric strips at they're at Dollar Tree, but I found them at bottom of the bin. Where are they? Of course, I don't have them to show you. I probably put them away. But they have like 3 different fabric strips. You guys be on the lookout for that as well. The past Friday was my birthday. I received a Hobby Lobby gift card. Yay, Amy, happy belated birthday. I knew it was February because I remember talking about this, but I am so sorry. I did not remember the actual date. Thank you, Marlene. Okay, so anyway, I got a piece of that pink because it's spring. We can still coffee up spring colors. So I made a couple of these, and obviously it's very stringy right now. But there's the coffee color. See how the pink and stuff is? I love that. And then, you guys, I want to challenge you to think outside of the box. So I found this placemat, and it was on clearance, and it caught my eye because I really liked the fabric of it. I mean, it's already kind of like dyed like a certain color, like a grayish, and it's got the black in there, and it was $2, but we paid that much for fabric anyway. But I'm actually gonna get this side and this side from this, right? So all I did was cut off the edges, and then I also got another piece that has the fringe on it because it's already sewed. So this is going on another craft, but I'm really liking this. So I cut off a strip of just that. So we're gonna go ahead and just tie a little bow, and we're gonna put it right here in between our little, where the little lid is holding off. Thank you, Wanda. I know I wanted to do something totally different, but like I said, I've been wanting to do this craft for over a year, and I just had to get it done already. Now, the last thing we're gonna do is we are gonna put a little bit of this wire stuff in here, and I'll show you that here in a second. So, and I'm just kind of tying a knot. You can do a bow. I'm just kind of doing like a raggedy type bow, and I just kind of fed it through that little hole right in there. Thank you. And if you, this can be if you do primitive, if you don't do primitive. And you guys, you have to make sure that you are going to be watching the Quad Squad this weekend, because we are doing a button event, cute as a button. And I already know what I'm making, so I'm excited about it. So, all right, so I'm just gonna kind of cut these pieces off because I only want a little bit hanging off. And this is really cute. Now you could do a button on this too, or you could just leave it. You could do anything on the side. Okay, and then like I said, just make it your own. Now, I'm probably going to go over and put a little bit more of the coffee grinds around the edges and make it look really like antiqued up. And then you can do it on the lid as well. But I didn't want to do all that because dinner's ready, guys. I can smell it. So let me do my little wire, and we're going to put a few pieces of wire in here. And it's just a fun little thing I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys. You've probably seen things like it, but I'm going to use one of these. You can use a paintbrush. Actually, let me use a paintbrush. A lot of you have the longer paintbrushes. So I just hold it on the end with my finger, and then I just kind of go like this. And I just twist the wires around. It did turn out good, didn't it? I know, I want to add these little wire pieces in here. I think I'm going to add like 2 or 3 of them. Oh, we're tangled, but that's okay. This is not real, like thick wire, so you can cut through this easily with your scissors. Now you can double it up and make it a little bit thicker wire, so it's a little, you know, it's a little bit easy, you know, thicker to work with, or more durable, I should say. But I just love the way the little curly things go in here. It's so cute. But this one got tangled. I'm not sure. I'm loving this though. I've seen a lot of you use this in your crafts, and I found this at the thrift store as well, and it's perfect. I need to do my cow bottom like Miss Sandra did. Sandra, I'm going to be after you for a cow napkin so I can do the same technique. Hello, Kimmy. How are you? Kimmy, we made a cute little chocolate bunny primitive can, I guess is what you could say. I'm going to turn it around in a minute. Okay, we're going to do that. And then you can even like pinch it in the middle and just have 2. And that's probably what I'm going to do here. Is I'll probably just glue these 2 here and have the other one kind of coming out here, because it says hello spring, and that definitely looks like a spring. See how it's very easy, very manageable this is. Okay, so I'm gonna glue my little piece. I'm just gonna glue my little piece here, but I will probably still work with this a little bit. I need to dingy it up more. Yes, I will let you see. 1 second, Kimmy. 1 second. I'm going to get in a little bit closer here. And by the way, in case you just joined, my kitchen has arroz con pollo and is ready. And I'm smelling it and I'm just excited for it. I will take a picture too of our beautiful little dinner. I think the dinner is going to turn out better than my crafts. Where did you get that wire? That's on Amazon, and I can put the link in there for you tonight when I'm done eating. Oh my, I'll catch the replay too. Yes, it's so cute. So Kimmy, I found this can at a thrift store, Goodwill, I think it was $3. I am going to dingy it up a little bit more. We would have been here forever, but I did the coffee grinds and Mod Podge technique, and I'm going to do a little bit more on here. And then I just kind of tied a little bit of coffee stained fabric in here because it does have a lid, and we'll dirty up the lid too. And then I have these little bunnies that you get at Target. I think Miss Andrea was showing these off. She said she got them last year, but they're back. So you have to look out for at your Target. And I just made a cute little tag, and the eggs I just got from bottom of the bin, but you guys, they have eggs pretty much the size now. And I just put a little tag in here, and that's the craft for tonight. But it's a little chocolate bunny thing. Isn't that super cute? You guys, I'm telling you, I've been wanting to do this for a year, and I'm so excited I did. I think think this one's going to be my first decoration. And I did do flowers and what looked to be a carrot. The only other thing I was going to do was I was going to do a carrot. Let's see if I know where my carrots are. Let's see if I know where my carrots are. Nope, they're not there. Okay. One more thing. We're going to put a carrot in here. And I got a couple different kinds. These are $1. These are at Hobby Lobby too. Jelly beans would look really cute in there as well. The only other carrots I have is this one. But all the rest of them are way too big. But let me do this. I'm going to open this, you guys. You love the can? Hi, Tina. How are you? Tina, I got your meme today. It's super cute. All right, I'm just going to stick it on the side. We'll see how it looks. But, you know, I got to make it a little dingy. I got to tone it down a little bit. That's just a little too bright for Christy when I'm doing this craft, when I'm doing stuff like this. And you guys can tell me if you like the carrot or not. And if I did that, I would probably put it like right here. Let me see. Maybe behind the spring so it doesn't look so bright. But there you go. Look at how cute that is. Super easy. Super easy. Chocolate Factory. Looks like it came right from the Chocolate Factory to Easter. To the first day of spring, you guys. We're getting close. I know my snowy friends up there are getting... My snowy friends. My friends that are dealing with the snow. I cannot wait till it's over for you guys. Because I know it's rough. Okay, you guys. So that is it for me. That's it for what we're doing tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm going to work with this a little bit more on downtime, so you guys will see the final project probably tomorrow. I will kind of hang out and work with it a little bit. But if you try this craft, make sure you send me a picture so I can post, and I hope this was an inspiration for you. Now, I'm going to go have my arroz con pollo. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.